Okay, keep it together, Jerry. We just have to diffuse this situation like a pro. Remember, if you get this right, all the boys down at the precinct will stop making fun of your mustache. You can do this. Okay, ready? And diffuse.
Hello filmmakers, Ash here and welcome to Film It Yourself. Hard light can be extremely unflattering on your talent, which is why shooting outside can be tough. Direct sun can lead to harsh lighting, and while finding shade under a tree can help, it can also result in uneven patches of light. Film sets traditionally combat this with what are called silks. These are basically large sheets of diffusion that can be used to soften any sort of light, including the sun. But purchasing pro-level silks that are big enough to combat the sun can get pretty expensive. However, never fear, for I've got a cheap and easy DIY trick that will have you diffusing the sun in no time. All you need is a white bedsheet. Yep, a bedsheet. The first step is to take 2 C-stands and use them like a frame. You'll want 2 because you'll want to prevent the sheet from flapping in the wind. Next, safety is key, and when the wind picks up, it's gonna fill your homemade diffusion like a sail, which can be extremely dangerous. So, you'll want to make sure you put plenty of sandbags on your C-stand to prevent it from crashing down on any of your talent. If you want to learn more about how to properly set up a C-stand, you can check out my video on it here. Now that your C-stand is safe, you can attach the white sheet to it using A-clamps or C47s. Again, making sure it's held in place and not flapping wildly in the wind. Now, thanks to your homemade diffusion, your scene can go from this patch lighting to this more evenly flattering lighting. So, now that you know how to diffuse any situation, you'll be a pro filmmaker in the streets and a brightness blocker with the sheets. And speaking of, if you want to be even more of a pro, you can support me on Patreon and get all of my filmmaking templates for as low as $5 a month. I mean, that's like the same price as renting a movie online. And let's be honest, which one are you most likely to shell $5 out for? Oh wait, it's the movie. Shoot, yeah, definitely the movie.
Good job, Jerry. You really diffused the hell out of that one.
Hey, do you know what happened to our bed sheets?
No?